For everything scary, I'm GMHaunts, and today I'm going to be reacting to and looking at the brand new for 2021 Distortions Unlimited Grizzly Gourd and Pumpkin Stalker animatronic slash prop. So if you didn't know, the absolutely amazing company Distortions Unlimited has already released a couple of their brand new for 2021 items, and they are nothing short of what Distortions always offers for us every year. So they have already released the Grizzly Gourd animatronic and prop version, and they have also released the over 8 foot tall Pumpkin Stalker animatronic. Actually, it's more of a prop. Again, I might accidentally call it an animatronic, but basically, the Pumpkin Stalker has a flickering light in his head, so again, you can kind of call it's basically a prop, but the Grizzly Gourd has a prop and animatronic version that you can take a look at. But before I actually start going into my discussion and review and kind of reaction of these props, I'm going to show you guys the demo video that Distortions Unlimited released. So, here's the video. So that was the brand new 2021 sneak peek that Distortions Unlimited just released, announcing and showing off their brand new kind of pumpkin first lineup. So the first thing I want to talk about here is the Grizzly Gourd prop and animatronic. So the Grizzly Gourd is basically a small, very creepy looking pumpkin with sharp teeth. It has very realistic looking kind of gums. Again, it looks like an old pumpkin. It has moss growing all over the bottom of it, and it has that creepy yellow/orange texture that really makes it look like a pumpkin. It has a flickering light on the inside, and the animatronic version actually does have some movement. So right off the bat, the animatronic version is selling for $358 right now. It is on sale but it is set to retail for $428, while the prop version is just a little cheaper. So I want to say, I think this is a really cool prop from Distortions Unlimited. I really like how it does look really, really cool, and it does look like a realistic pumpkin. I really love, my favorite part about this is those gums. It has shiny pink gums that really look realistic. I love the detail on the pointy teeth that kind of make it look like a vampire. The moss is really cool, and I do like the movement on the animatronic version. Again, the prices on Distortions Unlimited props are going to be steep because of the quality, and of course they are distortions. So I'm not really going to knock it because, again, the quality is absolutely amazing. These things are never going to break. So I'm not going to knock the price. It is a little pricey, but again, it is a really cool item. And again, the flickering light is really cool because it definitely makes it look like a legit pumpkin. It does have some moss growing off the top of the head as well. And of course, it has a stem like an actual pumpkin, which is another really cool thing. Again, I can't stress to you enough, those pink, like, kind of shiny gums that make it look like it has spit all over the mouth. I really, really like that. I think that was a really cool paint job from Distortions Unlimited. And the entire sculpt about this Grizzly Gourd prop is really, really nice. And I think it came out looking really good. Obviously, it just says it needs AC power, so I'm assuming it's going to just run off an adapter, similar to Spirit Halloween animatronics, but of course that is something that we would kind of expect. It says in the description of the Grizzly Gourd, it features an LED flickering flame light that illuminates the head, eyes, and mouth, solid metal armature construction, and heavy motor. The Grizzly Gourd moves, rocks, and twists back and forth. So it does have a kind of variation of movement there, which I think is very interesting. But again, it is distortion, so you would expect that. And again, it does say solid metal armature construction. That is why it makes it so pricey, because it is actually made of real metal. And that is why Distortions is way beyond companies like Seasonal Vision, Spirit, Crazy Create. They make really high quality stuff. That is why the prices are so steep. But again, I do really like this Grizzly Gourd prop. I think it's unique for a pumpkin and not like anything else we have seen from any other company. But next up, we're going to be taking a look at the brand new, for 2021, over 8 feet tall Pumpkin Stalker. So the Pumpkin Stalker is the other prop that Distortions Unlimited released, and this is my favorite over the Grizzly Gourd. As cool as the Grizzly Gourd is, I really like the Pumpkin Stalker for a lot of reasons. So obviously, just the model and sculpt of this guy, I think, is really, really, really unique. Obviously, he's a big, tall pumpkin guy with claws coming out of his arms. He has kind of vines that build up his body, moss all over his feet, and obviously that really, really, really nice pumpkin skull for his head with the same flickering light that Grizzly Gourd features. I really like how the color changes from the veins to the head, where the head actually is a weird yellow-orange that looks like a rotted pumpkin, but the rest of the body is kind of a dark green to make it look like kind of a vine or under-the-ground growing material. I really like how he has kind of material hanging down from his arms there, and again, I really like how his entire body is just created with vines that would kind of grow from a pumpkin. The face sculpt is kind of similar to the Grizzly Gourd. It's slightly different. The teeth are a different color, and that's another thing I really like about him. The teeth are actually a yellow instead of a kind of white that the Grizzly Gourd is. So I really like how the teeth are actually bright yellow, and it matches well with the head. Again, I really love all the wrinkles and kind of marks in the head that really make it look like a pumpkin. The flickering light really gets the aesthetic across of a creepy kind of pumpkin guy. And of course, I have to mention that this guy is over 8 feet tall, which is amazing. Over 8 feet is going to be like a really, really tall, towering prop. Right now, he's selling for $527, but again, he's on sale. He's set to retail for $627, which again is even more of a steep price. But for a Distortions prop that's going to be made out of metal and is over 8 feet tall, again, it's going to be a steep price because it's just amazing quality and the size of him. I really like the pictures that they've attached on the website here with that dark blue background. Again, I think in a haunt or in a really cool setting with a blue background and fog, I think this guy would really look amazing for a pumpkin. And I love pumpkin props. I love harvest props. And I think this guy is one of the best pumpkins we've ever seen from any company. I really love the detail in his claws too, where it actually looks like his pointed fingers. They're in different kind of positions where it actually looks like claws that could grab you. And I love how the arms are actually in different positions as well, where one arm is kind of, the forearm is kind of pointed and the other one's straightforward. I really like that, how it kind of includes variation. In the description, it says Pumpkin Stalker features a flickering LED light which lights up its head, eyes, and mouth, and posable arms. So that's actually another thing I hadn't even seen before. This guy does have posable arms, which this guy just keeps getting better and better. So obviously, even though he's 600 bucks, he does have posable arms, a flickering light made out of metal. Oh, that's absolutely amazing. He has a giant 7-foot wingspan. So not only is he over 8 feet tall, he's a 7-foot wingspan. So this guy is gigantic. He's huge. Handcrafted and painted at Distortions Unlimited in the USA, Pumpkin Stalker is built to last. So obviously, all Distortions prop are made really nicely, and this is no exception. But man, so he does have posable arms, which is awesome. I'd love to see what people could do with that, because you could even kind of pose them upward, you could pose them sideways. That is really cool if they include posable arms. And again, a 7-foot wingspan. This guy is going to be gigantic. And this is just easily one, I think, it might be my new favorite Distortions Unlimited prop. This guy is absolutely incredible. I'm not going to be able to buy him probably just because of that steep price. I don't really have a budget. I have a budget for Spirit Halloween animatronics, but these guys are a little expensive. But if I could, I would totally buy this guy. He's absolutely amazing, amazing, amazing. And I definitely give props to Distortions for designing such an amazing Pumpkin Stalker prop. That's going to wrap up my little reaction to this little set of brand new for 2021 Distortions Unlimited props. So let's cut to the outro. So it's going to wrap up my video on reacting to the brand new set of brand new for 2021 Distortions Unlimited props. Let me know by running a comment down below. Do you also enjoy these brand new props? Do you like pumpkin props? Do you not? Let me know by running a comment down below. Even though the Halloween season is over, I plan to upload horror and scary videos throughout the entire rest of the year. Because again, when stuff like this happens, it's not even in the Halloween season, but I will have to do videos on it. Ladies and gentlemen, remember as always, for everything scary, I'm GMHaunts. I'll see you guys later for more spooky videos. Goodbye.